told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
Something that I'll miss about high school is just probably being able to hang with my friends so much and get to spend time with them and, go on cool trips and, work on projects together, because I know a lot of that's going to change in the future with all of us moving different places. So definitely the time I get to hang with cool people in my life.
High school has taught me to really just embrace who I am and really kind of accept other people for who they are. I feel that at the beginning of high school I was so caught up in trying to be like everybody else and trying to have my hair like everyone else and dressing the same way, but as the years went on, I really realized that true beauty and true success comes when you accept who you are, and I feel so much happier for it. And the big difference between freshman year and this year is that I know who I am and I'm not afraid to be that.
I think our class has grown a ton. I've seen a lot of maturity, I've seen a lot of social growth, I've seen a lot of people that have kind of branched out and met new people and really just experienced high school, and we really dove in as freshmen and here we are as seniors, and I feel like we're in a much different place.
I'll definitely miss just the school spirit aspect of high school and being like a part of something all the time and going to football games and things like that.
I do think our class has grown a lot. I feel like freshman year there's a bunch of different groups and a bunch of different people that hang out with each other, and now we're all more close together and more as a family.
What I enjoyed most about high school was meeting new people. I met a lot of new good friends and a lot of good teachers, and a lot of teachers have inspired me, so that's something that I'll miss.
I think my favorite memory from high school would be having so many art classes, and being in Skills USA was a really good experience.
My favorite memory from high school probably is going to be my freshman year. It was the last time we've ever been to championships for marching band, and just that day it was just so exciting, where you get to see all the cameras right next to you, and competing against different schools was just amazing.
If I could take away anything from senior year, it would probably be that it was a great learning experience. Over the summer leading into senior year, I started on my short film. It's a Western short film. I invested probably around $2,000 of my own money into it, which is insane to think about. But it was definitely a growing and a learning experience. Throughout all of senior year, I've gone on field trips, I've traveled out of state on my own for the first time, and it was a good experience and chance to learn how to be independent and grow into the real world after high school. So if I could take away one thing from senior year, it would be that it was definitely a growing experience, and all the obstacles I've had to overcome have turned into things I could take away from it.
Graduating means we did it. We juggled all of the things in life, whether it's work, family, anything like that. We went through all the stress. You went to every class, you passed every test that you needed to. You did it. You went through the stress, and it was all worth it. It's gonna be worth it, and I can't wait to see what happens in the future for everyone, including myself.
I'm really excited to graduate. I've been dreaming about this day for like 4 years. I'm really excited to get on with my life and go to college, start a new life, move, and just have a new beginning.
What graduating means to me is moving on to the next chapter in your life and venturing out and really doing like what you've dreamt your whole life of doing, or even if you just decided like a few days before, a few weeks, or like even a year, just like knowing that you're finally able to like do something in the world and knowing that you're gonna make a change for the better.
It feels like really good to know that I'm graduating, because I kind of just want to get out of here. I don't like no harsh feelings to anyone, but I'm just ready to like go do what I need to do to be successful, and I just want to get that started.
For me, graduating it means a lot because I never thought I would graduate in the United States. It was never really planned for me to live in this country. So to see myself walk on a stage of a country that adopted me, that took me in, and that taught me so much, speaking a language that I wasn't raised in, and after all the struggle and sacrifice, it's just, it fills me with pride and with excitement, and it's an experience that I never thought I would even have. So it's just a privilege.
My favorite memory in high school would hands down be beating Desert Edge in the regular season. I felt like it was so cool, and the first 2 years of my high school we had just gotten smashed by them. So it was amazing seeing Vipers finally come out on top and beating Desert Edge by a field goal.
I feel like my favorite thing about senior year is kind of seeing how far we've come since freshman year, kind of seeing everyone grow up and go their separate ways. It's kind of refreshing knowing that there's always something that's going to make someone happy, and I don't know, it's just it's nice to see that everyone has a life after high school.
My advice for seniors would be true to yourself. You know, nobody has the answers at 18. I don't have the answers at my age. But be who you are, and don't let other people make you feel bad for what you believe and your goals. You know, life's better when you do what makes your heart happy. And when you're true to yourself, everything else has a way of working out.
My final words of advice for the senior class are that for the last 4 years you've been snakes, so everything's up from here.
Final words of advice is be open. Be open-minded, be open to your future, and look for those things that make you happy, because once you find what makes you happy, your life is going to be wonderful.
My final words of advice for the senior class is to leave no fun undone. Take advantage of every situation that's available out there to you, and sometimes you even have to make those situations happen.
Learn to think for yourself. It doesn't matter where you go in life or whether you agree with everything your teachers told you, but hopefully we taught you to think for yourself a little bit, that you can make good decisions for yourself, whatever those decisions are.
Just a wide range of students. They're different in every way, shape, or form, and watching them and their actions, that everybody has different directions that they want to go into, and it's just amazing to see the different personalities. So I wish them the best of luck. Go class of 2018.
Favorite thing about my advisory would be the way they came together as a group and really helped each other through these last 4 years. It was a big struggle for them, and they were wonderful to each other.
My final words of advice to the senior class are basically, and this sounds a little cliche, but take the road less traveled. Don't just go the safe route. Take chances. Do what you dream of and what you want to be. You have your whole life to do something to play it safe. Don't do that. Go out there and go for it.
I was thinking about the band. I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far, I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars, I've been around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone.